My name is Sulaiman Ahmed. I'm one of the field support specialists here. I do want to welcome you to the Fall-2 Advanced Reporting and Certification Training for experienced CalPAS users. In this training, we will be providing you a brief overview of the Fall-2 submission and then go over some changes related to Fall-2 for this year, as well as some other important reminders and whatnot that we will share with you. As far as our target audience, we expect experienced CalPAS data coordinators to be attending this session. If you are new to CalPAS, we strongly recommend that you attend the regular Fall-2 reporting and certification training, as this session's main focus is really on the changes only, and we would not be discussing the data requirements and population much in this session. As far as our CalPAS training roadmap, the CSIS training model is designed to be segmented to provide organization of specific topics and concise delivery. So we aim to provide focused trainings with relevant information and instruction. And this slide reflects the CalPAS course catalog. In the top, we have the various subject areas, and then below those are the relevant programs for each. And the first three subject areas are a prerequisite for this advanced session, which is part of the data collections. So we are currently designing a skill building courses, which will develop targeted CalPAS competencies and skills. We do have a couple of those in self-paced format on the YouTube channel, as well as Bridge. So this is our objective slide. At the end of this session, with the information that's provided to you, you should be able to identify the changes for Fall-2 and prepare for the system changes and share that information with your local data team, and also coordinate with your staff and others to ensure everyone is aware of these changes and complete the tasks on time. And lastly, certify Fall-2 reports on or before the final submission deadline, which is our ultimate objective. And with that said, in support of the CSIS mission of increasing local capacity, among our LEAs, our trainings have a focus on skill review and development, and my colleagues Nate and Marshall have produced a short video clip going over the details of these skill sets, and the link is in the notes of this slide, and some of you may have seen that video on the homepage of our YouTube channel as well. But just to summarize, during this submission, you will need to exhibit specific skills at different times to be successful with approving your submission on time. Specifically, these would be coalition building, as well as data leadership, project management, and critical thinking skills. So we will try to focus on enhancing some of these skills in this session and all of our other trainings that you would be attending. And we have mapped some of those data management skills for the various objectives for this course on this slide, as you can see in the bottom. So with each of these objectives, you will be building and enhancing these skill sets. All right, so our agenda for today, we will start with a very brief Fall-2 overview or highlights, and then jump right into the changes for this year. And the good news is that there aren't too many big changes. We will also spend a little time talking about misassignment scenarios and how to avoid misassignments for CalSAS, and go over a few common problems as well that you may come across, and then wrap up this session with some important reminders and resources and support, etc.